shooting. At the scene of another shooting here in Kansas City, this time at 35th and Prospect. All I know is there's a bus stop over there, and I guess that's where it occurred. Don't know yet the condition of the victim or what happened, so guess we'll find out.
Added cannabis tax. White leaders are coming together today to talk about that. That's coming up at 6:30.
I'm John Matteries. Many people are getting calls to their phone claiming it's time to renew their Medicare.
Oh, well, the first day of the week down as far as my work goes. And I'm going to have a warm drink. The weather was really, really nice last night. And then it cooled off this morning. But it's starting to turn nice again. Here's where I'm going to have my hot caffeinated drink this morning. Well, uneventful night tonight, and we're getting ready for Big 12. I guess it's like the beginning of spring around here. And so, you know, they have Grand here blocked off for the event that's going to start later on. Last till Saturday. I've been doing bump back shots all morning. Oh, I wonder if I can get through here. Yeah, I think I can get through here.
7 in service.
Squeeze past that gate there.
155, lead on 1041.
And skedaddle here. Yep, looks like this is the area where the media will be. All their trucks and everything. I don't know if I can get out of here. Kind of have it blocked. You're gonna have to get out and move one of those gates to get out.
And service in quarters.
Oh well.
918, I'll just show you in on our refuse on a quarter.
I gotta do what I gotta do. I hope that thing doesn't whip my car.
754, check it there.
As I clip it. We made it. Woohoo! We are here at Saya School for an art fair. And what is this, Saya?
A Pop-Tart.
Can you say that again? It's a Pop-Tart? Why are you making Pop-Tarts for art?
We're learning how to stitch.
Oh.
Or sew.
Would you make this, would this mean that it's actually pop art?
Malik made that. Malik made that.
What is this? Where are we looking? Oh. To Aunt Suyen from Luke.
And there's Gwendolyn.
And
Gwen.
what is this, Luke?
It's supposed to be a robot.
Oh, a robot?
It's a love bot.
I am
A love bot? Is it a robot?
There's
That is
Gwendolyn
actually
and-
really good.
Yeah, but this is Gwendolyn.
We're looking at science classroom. I'm making them hold hands.
Where's my money? You did not.
Popcorn with salty.
You understand that you're gonna go home and tell no one you saw this.
Hey, how you doing? I am double booked tonight, meaning I have to be at 2 places at once, so we compromised. We left early from the first place, and we were a little late to the other one. And, yeah, fun. Which means I haven't had time to eat. And, with my schedule, I'm on the hunt for somebody to eat. Need to eat. And, also the predicted lousy March weather, which usually lasts until the middle of April at least, has started. And, yeah. So, nothing like a nice cold rain. It says in the car thermometer 43 degrees, which probably means it's closer to 40 or maybe below 40. It'll probably be closer to freezing tomorrow, but not enough for snow. I hope not. And I was gonna do Smack tonight, but let's do Smack. That's her name for McDonald's. It's SmackDonald's. We just call it Smack for short. No, I do not do Smack. That's not. I don't want rumors to get started. But yeah, I was gonna do Smack, but then I thought, well, let's do Winstead's. I enjoy it a little more than a chain fast food restaurant, and it's a local business, so let's support it. I have time to go to Winstead's, while the young'uns are doing their thing. I mean, I say I'm double booked. It's actually they who are double booked. I'm just the driver. And while they do their thing, I often do my thing. So that's what we're doing. Winstead's. People still going in there. Let's see, what do we want? Thank you. I got my French fries. And I have to assault my French fries. What did they ever do to you? So don't assume that you want salt on your fries necessarily. Iodized salt. I did that the last time I was here. And somebody's waiting behind me. I hope they're not waiting behind me for me to move for them because I'm doctoring my stuff. But, it's the quirk of this parking lot. And again, the problem with salting things like that with those little packets is one fry gets all the salt. Alrighty, and we are off. You guessed it. It's early March. So what does that mean? That means we'll probably be here all week. So, yay, sports teams. But I tell you, if we're not live here, it means something bad has happened. We don't want anything bad to happen, so it's good to be live here. Oh, look at this. Looks like we got good parking. All right, excellent. I'm going to move my car now. Woohoo! It's my birthday. It's my birthday. It's my birthday. So I am celebrating here. Coffee. Town topic. We are sassified. Let's see if I can get out of here without getting killed. Casey water truck next to me. All sorts of people call this their diner. I can't do it all the time because, you know, I'm fat enough. But special occasion today. And see if I can not runneth anybody over. But yeah, that place is good. I was overhearing he was talking about this one here has been there since 1954, and then the one around the corner over here has been around since 1939. Oh, Bima is going into the Bima repair shop garage here. This is a BMW repair shop. Motor Works. I always refer to BMWs as Boogan Motor Works. What is a Boogan? A Boogan is something, if I keep saying, I'll get banned from Facebook. No, a Boogan is a provincial type person who takes pride in being provincial from the mountain, I guess. And here's the other one. Been here since 1939. And I think that used to be, that was originally a White Castle. Yep, lots of changes coming to the crossroads. But to me, a Boogan is more of an attitude of, like, you know, rejecting education, taking pride in essentially just being born a certain way, which you have no control. There's a car wreck here or something, a lot of debris. You have no control over how you were born or what you were born. I mean, you know, it's good to be proud of your heritage and, you know, to understand where you've come from, your origins, but to take that kind of pride at the expense of other people, to not be open-minded to other peoples and other cultures. And I guess that's probably the number one definition of Boogan to me, is having a fixed mindset, a closed, narrow mind. Now, some people have taken the word, and originally when I heard the word, back in the late 90s, when was that? 90s? It was about 1999. There was I believe, I have to look it up, but there was a local show in Lawrence at the, what's the name of that place? used to be a movie theater, and they turned it into a bar, and it's still there. Well, anyway, there's a bar in downtown Lawrence, and they hosted a local music festival. They call themselves the Boogan Fest, and that's where I got the name from. And I just thought it was pretty funny. And they took it as a term of endearment, and I guess it could be a term of endearment, but I don't know. I'm always telling the kids, don't be a boogan. Meaning, don't have a fixed, narrow mindset. Expand your horizons. Don't be like, ignorant, like you're from the mountain. Like you're too provincial for school. That's a good saying right there. But anyway, like I say, it's my B-Day. I'll just say how old I am. I'm old. I are old. Let's just leave it at that. And what do I have in store for my gray, rainy B-Day? I'm not complaining. Well, sleep. And then this evening, I don't know, relaxation, I guess. Maybe try and do something with the dogs. But if the weather keeps going like this, I won't be doing much. And I know what I'm doing at work. Tomorrow and Friday, we'll be back live at the same place. So unless some major breaking news happens, which I don't pray for, because if it does happen, that's bad news for somebody. And don't wish that on anybody. So anyways, we're getting out of here. We're going to go take our, this is my nighttime, so I'm going to catch up on my Z's and then see what's what. So, woohoo! Hey, how you doing? And today was probably the busiest day for me, and guess what the weather is doing? Lovely. Just a little bit of dripping on you. When you're trying to do this stuff is misery. Can I do this? Can I do this? Can I do this? I'm going to hit the curb. This bus, I tell you. Oh, wow. Barely missed the curb. Now let's go down Grand. Yeah. Over here is the arena and the Power and Light District and all that stuff. And we were doing lives all morning. I was the main camera for the anchor who was doing remote lives, and I forgot to shoot it. It's so busy this morning, but I ran the truck for the first time in a long time, and yeah, you get rusty, especially on a truck that's different than what you're used to, you're not familiar with. So I had to steer around in the dark and finally figured it all out, and hopefully the next time I do it, which won't be in a year or more, be easier for me, because now I've done it once successfully. I can do it again. Anyway, the weather is quite dreary, but hey, it's early March, so, and I had a good birthday celebration at the house yesterday, and I thanks to Face Space, I looked back on all my birthday celebrations the past few years, and yeah, I've had it pretty good. It's amazing I've made it this far. Quite a few of my friends haven't, and then some are out there struggling just to stay alive. And my health is relatively good, and I have family that I care about, and they care about me. And although one of our family members used yesterday to act up, and we're worried about him. He's not putting himself on the right track, which is not a great thing for somebody who's as talented and as smart as he is. But he's insisting on doing things kind of the hard way, and sort of learning the hard way, which is a shame, because The hard way can get really hard, and it's not necessary at all. And there's a lot of people in this world. There I go, I'm lecturing, rambling on. It's the dad coming out of me. But yeah, there's a lot of people in the world you can look as an example of hard life. And try not to go that way, especially on purpose. You just got to be patient with life, I guess. Anyway, I put this box on the wrong side. I wonder if I can move it. Yeah, I can. Hey, look at that. Wow. So, yeah, the view is over there. It's not over there. Anyway. Yeah, and the tournament is underway, and a lot of people consider this to be the best time of year for a lot of reasons. And this tournament kind of really does usher in spring. Although I'm remembering a couple of years ago when, to my surprise, they canceled the tournament. And that's what told me how that the beerfluenza epidemic was really serious. Because they don't cancel stuff like that easily. And they did. And it was like, and then they canceled the St. Patrick's Day parade, and I got to experience almost apocalyptic empty streets in this city, and that was very eerie. I hope we don't go back there again. And and like my new blue jacket, I do. It's a little tight on me, but I think it'll stretch. So. It's not bad, and it's pretty warm, and it's waterproof, which is great. So definitely needed. I'll wear it. I'll probably wear it when I'm not even working. I don't know. Free advertising, I guess. Anyway. So time to go back to return my my TVU and the key to the van. And talk to the chief photographer about something. Somebody needs a ride home, maybe, and I'm happy to do it. I hope they don't mind a messy car. Anyways, woohoo! Cafe. Cafe is busy tonight. I'm here at the belly of the beast, and I don't know what happened here. Came across as a traffic collision. I'm just checking it out. Also making sure that some of the station equipment that's down here isn't disturbed or involved in this. Still don't know really what this was. It's cleared now. I asked a police officer, and he gave me the answer that can't comment on an incident that's under investigation, so he wouldn't even tell me off the record. I assume since there were no cars present and one ambulance, it was something maybe involving a pedestrian, and but that's just assuming. Well, nothing much happened. And we were live at Barney Alice Plaza for the Big 12's women's tournament. Nothing much there. So, dark playground area, I guess that's what you call it. I don't know. And I'm still on the clock, so I'm listening to the scanner and gonna have some tea. This is what everybody's doing on a rainy
We're doing this so
Snake Saturday.
So we can figure out who's gonna choose the movie tonight.
Oh boy.
All right.
Snake! Snake! Snake!
Poor Grogu.
Don't use the force on me, Snake.
Oh, there's one.
And Luke is really not into
Hey.
playing this game.
There's
What?
one. How many do you have?
I got my birthday present in on yesterday, so I spent part of the day getting something working again. Got my magnetic antenna, and I got a scanner. I got my scanner working.
No, I won't put it up because you don't even know how to play the game. Why would you
It's
play
quite
the game?
yucky outside.
Nobody knows to play the game.
Yuck, 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 yuck.
You don't know how to play the game.
There's a scanner. Oh, yuck.
Sai, you did yours already?
Hey, how you doing? Weather is very dreary and kind of depressing. It's spring, early spring. And the fam is playing Clue, and they're playing to see who wins to choose the movies tonight. I don't like playing board games, and I don't like sitting around all the time and doing nothing but watching movies. So I like watching a lot of YouTube, but that's about it. And then so I'm here at a store, Retail Rebel, and then I'm thinking I'm gonna have some tea or coffee later, and there's a threat of we're gonna have corned beef and cabbage later too, so that'd be nice. But yeah, so this time I got stuff mostly for the kiddos, like a lot of chalk in a big box, street chalk, and crayons, big amount of crayons and a big amount of colored pencils. I got one thing for myself. I'm dubious on that. It's a stand microphone, and $10. It's probably worth it. It seems to be pretty well built, so all right. We are here. Time to get some tea. Tea. Cafe is very full. Well, let's see what's going on in the river market this rainy, lucky Saturday night. I don't suspect much is happening down here. Except, we got one of these Kansas City lights, as always. Restaurant looks busy. Who wouldn't want to have some nice warm pho on a night like this? Coffee house, warm drink there. The farmer's market doesn't look too busy. Pass. Well, pizza. I could do pizza, but we're having corned beef and cabbage. I hope. Maybe I should stop and get some cabbage. Ooh, that didn't sound healthy. Passing through the River Key here. Let's see what we got. People still standing in line for ice cream. Yeah, there's some people in there. Excuse me. I had iced tea, but I can't imagine having ice cream right now. I don't know. We go to Lawrence in December and have ice cream there. Yep. This light is regulating nothing. Well, anyways, time to get home. Oh, the light's about to change. It's about to change. There we go. Woo! Let's get on over to the Broadway Bridge. There's a two-way stop, and a lot of people don't know that, and I'm surprised there aren't many more accidents here because, you know, the people coming through certainly come through really fast because, you know, people are always in a hurry. And I think everybody just sort of expects every stop to be a four-way. All right, coming up to the George and Buck O'Neill Bridge, otherwise known as the Broadway Bridge. Lots of traffic tonight. I think maybe people coming home from happy hour. Do they have happy hour on Saturdays? Well, I guess we can go. Woo! Finally. You know, this project here they're building is supposed to alleviate the traffic jams that are caused by that traffic light coming off of 169, which essentially is like an interstate highway. So you have this road built to like interstate standards, and then it comes into downtown, and all of a sudden there's a traffic light there. Whereas everywhere else is limited access ramps and stuff like that. So it causes a lot of traffic, and they're trying to fix that. Ha ha ha. We'll see how that goes. Well, anyways, time to get home. The weather may be halfway decent today. Westport. Coffee. And the fam is over there at another table.
We're gonna travel last night.
Kicks. 1, 2, 3, 4. Prep. 5. Jump! Ah! Are you guys okay?
Are you okay?
Are you okay? Okay, we'll start over. That was a wipeout. Are you guys okay? Do you need a break? Are you okay? Are you okay?
Why did you have two benches together?
Because that's how the dance is
That
done.
was scary.
Are you okay? You good?
Well, while Zach is practicing, we've done things different today. We came in 2 cars because daylight saving time. The missus ran late. She wasn't aware of it. I was, but I was just tired. I'm coming down with something. I'm not feeling super great. So she went to go grocery shopping with the kids. Since we took 2 cars, I brought Zach and Saya with me so they could be at church semi on time this morning. And Zach served this morning, and Saya sang in the choir. And then we went to the practice, and then Saya and Luke went with Aunt Sian with the dogs, and Zach is practicing, and I'm going to peek in here because there were some things yesterday that weren't quite worth $10, but they might be worth $5. Another one of these stands, and you know, whatever else. Oh, look at that. That's crazy. That pickup truck. Was it abandoned there, or did somebody steal the tires? It looks kind of abandoned. That is crazy. Yeah, these aren't the best neighborhoods around here. That'll be there for weeks. Well, anyway, yeah, I'm gonna check out and see if there's anything here. I don't have much time. I gotta go back and get Zach. Can't forget that. That would be bad. But yeah, and then yeah, this is a crazy store. It's like a swap meet, permanent swap meet, and I think half the stuff these people sell in this store, they buy out of here. Yeah, there's quite a few professionals who come into Retail Rebel, and they just fill their shopping carts, and they're shopping like they're working. So it's like, I think they work for these little, I don't know what the Mexican phrase for those type of stores are, but in the Philippines they're called sari stores. Little mom and pop convenience stores, basically, that sell a little bit of everything. So, and since most of the people who seem to be professionally, well, there's different ethnicities, but you know, around here a lot of them are Hispanic, which Latin American, Mexican, whatever. But anyway, let's go see what we have here. Woohoo! Yep, back here to pick up the kiddo. I'm a little late, so oops.